Welcome in, everybody. This is Dad and Son Do It All, but this is a Dad and Son Collect It All special. I wanted to start this one by telling you we do have a separate channel called Dad and Son Collect It All. However, the community there is extremely slow to build, and so I wanted to put this on our main channel where we have a larger community and gauge interest if people actually enjoy this kind of content and ask you a serious question. So if you wouldn't mind putting in the comments, do you think after you watch this that this should be on our Do It All channel, or if we should continue to have a separate Collect It All channel just for sports cards and different collectibles, Pokemon, Funkos, you name it, or if we should just sunset that and bring it all over to Dad and Son Do It All. But without further ado, the way we do this is we have our mail day packages. I'm going to open these up with my handy dandy awesome mail opener, and then we'll be right back to get into these. All right, now those are all open. The tradition is we have a fridge. So these are hits from previous mail days. So if you want to see those, go to our Dad and Son Collect It All channel and look at previous mail days. We have what we deem is the skunked card of every mail day, and then the best hit of every mail day, and then fridge worthy. So we'll build that out as we continue to open this mail day, but without further ado, they're all open. Let's get after it. All right, so now that we're all set up, I'll bring out the packages individually, doing my best to disguise the addresses. And in the first one, we have a prison pack. So we have milestones sort of goals set on the Collect It All channel, where if we reach those subscriber goals or watch time goals, our plan was to open packs as the next video. Obviously, it's taking a lot longer than anticipated, so we'll see if the feedback is to move it over here. We'll keep similar goals, but we'll make them easier to attain since it's part of one larger community. Next one up. Well, we're leading off with some basketball. So what do we have here? This is a random mix. Oh, I know what this was. This was a pull bag that we did on a platform where you could buy a pull bag. You give a number. These were the 3 cards that were in the pull bag. So this one arguably is the best. To my knowledge, I believe this one's like a $15, $20 card on this rookie for Mizorowski. So I'm going to put him on the fridge. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. I'm going to put those in the top-loaded pile. There's some rooks in there, and we'll organize better later. Next up, individual card, Browns, Mari Cooper. It's numbered. I'm pretty sure I probably got the Browns in a break, but to Pandora, it's numbered to 400. He can live on the fridge. For now, anyways. While we're doing this, let us know your favorite team. Let us know your favorite things to collect, because everyone collects something different. So let us know. Next up, what do we got here? So it looks like we got the Browns again. Now, the Browns are not our favorite team. However, we do pick up, depending on the gear and what's being included in the break, we pick up the cost-effective team so we can still collect and participate and still hunt for case hits. But we got Myles Garrett on the base and Jamari Thrash on the rookie. So we'll put him in the rook pile, and then we'll start a base pile over here. Myles Garrett doesn't go on the skunked. Myles Garrett's too much of a goat to go on the skunked, but it is just a base card. I do like Phoenix a lot. All right, next package up. I know what happened here. This is actually from one of our favorite break rooms. We bought in. Our team did not hit, but he is still kind enough to shoot us off a stack of base. So there's an entire stack of base, and what we do is we go in there and then we fish for our favorite team, which, if you're new to this, is the Bears. And then we sort the rest of the base, and then we take the base piles to different places like trade nights and donate them to people that are just starting out, because their favorite team might be in there, or son takes them to school, trades them with his friends for their favorite team. Next up, let's see what we got here. This one we actually picked up the Bills. Now, we like the Bills because we think Josh Allen's and Dalton Kincaid are great players, but they're not a primary team for us to collect. And we did get a Josh Allen pink. To my knowledge, and I'm double checking here, not numbered, but still a cool card. So we're going to put the rest of the pennied in the rook penny pile, and then we'll put these guys in our base pile. But we got 2 Allen bases and a Kincaid base. So not the worst. All right, couple more. And bear in mind, we always leave the biggest packages to the end. That may or may not be a good thing, so just keep that in mind. Now, shout out to these folks at Fairway Breaks. When you ship, and you ship with ding defenders or break savers, it protects so much better. I've had a lot of cards, especially people that ship PWE, which is plain white envelope, where the cards get damaged. And cardboard does not protect near as well. Here's a great example. So these are some of the packs that we will open in the future when we hit milestones. And depending on where we keep the community at, we will decide what those milestones are. Next package up. Another Dig Defender. Thank you. This came from, I like to shout them out. This came from V-Friends, and that's why it's a V-Friends pack. I have no idea what V-Friends is. We were checking them out because somebody that I go into collecting and card breaks said, check this out, son might like them. So we checked it out, and we were fortunate enough during that process to actually get a giveaway and got a free pack out of it. So we did get to ultimately, I guess, check it out or test it out. Next one up. This one's packaged uniquely. See, this is a good call. Went with the cardboard. I like that. But I like the ding defenders better because the cardboard can still bend. But they bubble wrapped it. Now they also taped this, so I got to get that off. Give me 1 second. All right, got that off. And in this case, we got a Pokemon pack. And that's clearly not English. So we're not Pokemon experts. We play Pokemon Go. We do like the cards, but we collect the Pokemon we like, predominantly from Pokemon Go. Not necessarily the ones that are truly valuable. So let us know if that's a good pack, if we should rip that one, what the details are in it if you're a Pokemon fan. All right, next one up. Here's a great example. This is typically a cost-effective team. The Cardinals don't usually cost a whole lot in many breaks. But they're actually our second favorite team. And we'll make that our quiz in this video. Do you know why they're our second favorite team? Think of the Bears being our first team. That should be your clue. So we got class. Wow, I can't read that on screen. Class icons, that's what it said. Good gosh. And so it gives their draft class and where they're drafted. It's actually a pretty solid card. I like the design of that. Topps taking over this year. I've been indifferent so far. But then we got the Trey McBride on the zone out. I mean, that's okay. All right, next package up. Truthfully, I haven't seen anything that's skunked too hard, and I haven't seen anything that's been over the top. And we got another pack of base. So I'm going to declare that buying into a divisional and just getting a pack of base is going to be our skunk situation. So I'm going to take a random base and just throw it up there. And that'll be our decisioning on skunked, because at this point we only got one package left and it's a biggie. Now, the last one was a biggie too, and it was just a pack of base. So this one is quadruple packed. So we got a ton of stuff in here. So boom. Oh, I love those. If anybody's older like I am, we used to get these Pogs, and we used to trade them in school. I absolutely loved it. So we got an old school 86 baseball's best Fleer Tony Gwynn. That's goated. I don't care what you say. When it comes back to time period that I was collecting, starting out, and then we got Larry Boa, an auto from the Padres manager from back in the day. Now there was this bonus one, so let's see what's in this. I get this upper deck. I have no idea what checklist that is. But all right. And then we got a Jerome Bettis rookie running back. And I'm actually going to declare that that's our biggest because we haven't discussed this, but I'm a college football fan as well. And being a college football fan, the bus is a GOAT from my favorite college football team. So let me know if you know where that is. I know you can Google it, but don't cheat. Let me know if you know where Jerome Bettis went to school. And in the interim, let us know if you want to keep this on the Dad and Son Do It All channel, or if you'd like us to keep these on the Collect It All channel and keep the content, our traditional content on the Do It All channel. But we're going to test this out. We appreciate you hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, turning on notifications for all our future videos, contents, and lives. And also keep in mind we have other channels like Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All, Dad and Son Game It All, Dad and Son DIY It All. So we'll see you in the next one. All our best. Take care, everybody.